So good morning and welcome everyone to another video on my Mark II Audi TT. And just for the 1 month of celebratory experience with it, I decided to do a video about living with the Audi TT because this is my only car. It's my daily driver. I drive it to work every day, and I'm sorry about the hoodie I'm wearing, but it is really cold. It's -3 degrees Celsius and the wind is blowing hard. So I've just started my car, let it warm up for 30 seconds and starting to blow a little bit of hot air. And right now I'm heading to the car wash to wash the car because it needs it really badly. But to talk about the experience of owning one of these cars, of course it's a sports car. You're gonna have to make some compromises, and one of these compromises is of course space. But I think if it is you and your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, and you're owning this car, you go on a vacation or anything, you literally can go anywhere with the car because it's so easy to live with. I basically put all the luggage and suitcases all in the trunk, and there is so much space. You don't really need more if there's only 2 of you. But if you have a kid, no one's gonna be able to sit back there, so then it becomes unpractical. So another thing is the fuel consumption, which is actually not that bad. Mine is currently at 10 liters per 100 kilometers. I'm gonna put that somewhere on the screen, what that is in miles, for you to understand it a little bit better. But this is when you're driving it casually, like a normal person would, not like a sports car. But I've experienced, when driving it a little bit more dynamically, I cannot speak today. I have experienced around the fuel consumption somewhere between 11 and 13 liters per 100 kilometers, and on the long trips I have experienced anywhere from 8 to 10 liters per 100 kilometers, which is actually really not that bad. I mean, considering all the power you're getting with this little consumption. I'm currently just driving normally, getting an average of 8.7. It has gone down from 9.9 to 8.7. This is just casual driving. And as far as how many kilometers I've gotten from the 55-liter fuel tank, it's not that good. Mine is showing it is a little bit more than 3/4 full, and it is now showing 430 kilometers range, which I know is going to go down a bit once I start, driving it on the highway and a little bit more urban. I have done on this tank right around 100 kilometers. That means 530, which I have never experienced in this car before, and I filled it up to full, I think 7 or 8 times since I've got it, because I have done right around 3,000 kilometers. And once you start doing that, what was I gonna say there? So I've never experienced that. What I have experienced is right around 420, 430. This has been with just mixed driving, sometimes full-on dynamic driving, and then another times just being a complete normal person and just driving it normally. So the experiences that I've had with the car were all good, really. I have no complaints so far into 1 month of owning it, except for the fuel prices. Those have just been rising and rising, so that's not good for me because I have to fill it up quite often. But the only bad thing I have to say is that I have experienced myself is everything is rattling when it's really cold in the morning. Everything just rattles, and I don't know where the noise is coming from, because it's not the suspension, because I've looked over everything, and it doesn't have the magnetic ride, so that wouldn't make sense. So once I've looked over everything, I just don't know what it is. Maybe some old plastic or something like that. The power of this car, I've already gotten used to it, and I want a little bit more. It's now at 200 horsepower. It's the same engine as the Mark V GTI, the 2-liter turbo FSI engine. Great motor. It's the one without the timing chain, so it has a timing belt, and it's doing a really good job on the long trips and whatever I'm doing. No weird noises or rattles coming from the engine itself. The turbo noises are absolutely amazing since I have installed the Rammer L filter, not the intake but just the filter. It does produce a little bit of a difference, a little bit of a deeper, gruntier engine sound. I think you could have heard that, I hope. If not, too bad, I can. I'm kidding, but everything has been working really nicely so far on the car. Nothing to really complain about. Not even the exterior, everything has been just fine, apart from a little bit of peeling paint, but that's just from it being old. And someone's overtaking me over a speed bump, and he's an idiot. So yeah, this is literally everything that's been going on. I'm taking it on another trip tomorrow, but since you're probably seeing this video on Saturday or Friday, depending on when I upload it, might not even upload it, I'm sorry about that, but just going on a trip and I won't be having any time to edit this video. So yeah, this was pretty much just a little bit of an update before I do start upgrading the car, stage 1 tuning it and putting an exhaust on it, or just probably removing the rear muffler. So I thought I'd take you on a little bit of a drive, since I have bought this GoPro and it has been doing fine. Really, I haven't used it that much, but this is the first full GoPro video, because it does have pretty much the same audio quality than my DSLR camera with a microphone on top of it. So I thought I might be using that, but if you have any other suggestions about mounting points in the car, because that's a big one that I want to upgrade to, like a helmet view or something like that. I know you can get the little straps that go on your head, but I think I'll just look stupid with driving on like that. But if that's the only options, I'm going to do it. Of course, the chest option doesn't apply here in the car because it doesn't really make much sense. When I'm driving, I want you to see the road ahead and the cluster and everything, so having just the chest cam won't have any effect on that. So now I'm taking the car to the car wash, maybe film some clips there if there are not a lot of people, and I'll see you there. So I have now froze to death, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. A little bit of a montage when washing my car, and all in all, what has been your experience with owning an Audi TT, or if you want to own it, what's the thing you like the most? So comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.